Hello everyone, TMMgamer here, and today I have the pleasure to bring you another one of my FIFA 14 tutorials. Now today's tutorial is going to be a defending 101 tutorial, running you through some of the things you need to be looking for to enable you to improve your defending early on in FIFA 14. So let's get straight on with the tips. Now in FIFA 14 the attacking AI has seen quite a big improvement. Instead of in the previous FIFAs where attackers, wingers, strikers just ran pretty much straight forward towards the opposition goal when they're on the break, now it's much more likely to see a striker hold his run into space or check back or arc his run to stay on side, and all of these attacking improvements make it more difficult to defend in FIFA 14 than in the previous iterations of FIFA. However, there are some things you can do to ensure you don't get caught out by these new attacking changes. Firstly, it is absolutely imperative that you run additional players back to help you out in the defence. Like I've just mentioned, because of all of the attacking AI changes, it is a lot more likely now for your opponent to deliver that perfect through ball or that great incisive run to cut several of your defenders out of the move and get your opponent towards the goal. Therefore, by bringing these players back into position, it helps shore up your defence and it gives you more options to hold your opponent up and then put a challenge in because of the increased number of players you have at the back. Also, the new changes in the attacking AI make counter-attacking even more effective in this FIFA than they have been in previous years. So my recommendation is, until you get much more confident and much more assured in controlling your defenders and defending breaks and attacks in general, I would use a slightly more defensive formation, especially formations with central defensive midfielders or with 5 in midfield, because that gives you extra bodies in the defensive area of the field while still enabling you to be attacking because you'll hold the possession more and you'll be able to launch breaks yourself. Two formations that are especially good at this are 4-2-3-1 and 3-5-2 because both provide you with 2 central defensive midfielders to shore up your defence and prevent your opponent from getting a free run in on your back line. Another defensive technique you can use to shore up your backline is covering the space in behind your defenders. This is especially useful when using the secondary player pressure button, R1 by default on PS3. What you see a lot of new players do is just use this button to charge defenders around the pitch, leaving massive holes in behind for a good player to exploit with a couple of slick passes. A good way to avoid doing this is by using the R1 button to apply pressure and then using your player control player to cover the space in behind. That way you apply pressure on the ball without weakening the defensive line behind your player. Finally, the last thing I'm going to recommend you do today is make sure you don't lunge in and miss unnecessary challenges. The biggest mistake someone can make when losing the ball is to rashly try and win it back as quickly as possible, because if you put that slide tackle in and miss, or put a lunge challenge in, you can give a penalty away, or even if you don't give a free kick away, your defender will be put out of action, enabling your opponent to exploit the space left by that defensive error, putting pressure on the rest of your defenders. If you get into the habit of keeping your defenders on the feet, trying to corral an attacker into an unfavourable position before putting the challenge in, you'll have a lot more success than if you just go lunging in from all areas of the field. So guys, this is the end of the tutorial. I just wanted to get this up because I know a lot of you are having massive problems defending in FIFA 14, but if you follow these few simple rules and techniques, you'll begin to shore your defence up and you can begin to focus on moving on to the next level. So guys, I really hope you've enjoyed the tutorial, hope you've learnt something, and as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.